What's up? How you doing? Here I am with my daughter Isabella, and I'm having a little bit of Mountain Dew here because it's hot out. So my daughter's bike has a flat tire, and I don't deal with patches. Just get a new inner tube and replace the old one that has a hole in it, and your problems go away immediately. So, special wrench here, 15 millimeter, goes right up on the nut over there, takes it right off. And then here we have these plastic pieces. They go in between the tire and the rim, and you can pop the tire out and then put it back in with these plastic pieces right here. Now, that's the tube. Bought it at the bike shop. One thing I want to say, when I was a kid, I would get flat tires quite often because I went into places where they had nails on the ground, and based on my experience, and we learn from experience. Couple of birds going by. I think those are swallows. But anyway, based on my experience in life fixing tires, patches don't work that well. They work temporarily, and that's giving them too much credit. So I learned long ago, just replace the entire tube. You don't have headaches later on. And that's what we're going to do today. But in the past, when I was first, second grade, third grade, I'd get a flat, I'd get the repair kit and try and fix it. It never worked out. So I've said this before, but I had a neighbor, and I went and I got him for help. I said, this guy's been around. I think he was like 67 years old, 66, somewhere around there. I said, he's got to know how to fix tires. And then I saw him reading the directions over and over on the patches, and I started having my doubts. And then when he finally tried to help me, I realized he had no idea what he was doing. So I said, don't worry about it. And I fixed it myself, but it was temporary. So once again, always get the tube. And there's a smell to this that when you smell this, it brings me back to when I was a kid fixing my own bike when I was like 6, 7 years old. Same smell. They have not improved on the chemicals or whatever. And I want to say, not that many kids ride bikes these days. You don't really see that unless you go to a park and they're with their parents. But there's a lot. I see these videos of these kids doing stunts with their bikes today in the year 2022. And the first thing that pops into my mind is big deal. What are you doing? Big deal. When I was a kid, we did we did crazy stunts with our bikes, off of stairs, steps, steep hills. Remember one time I was at a field, and to get to the field, you started up at the top. It was like a big hill that was full of trees, and there was a little thin trail that went down the edge. I mean, in the middle of this this downhill area with a lot of trees. And I remember going by there on my bike, top speed, and the trees were literally just wide enough. I mean, the trail was wide enough where your handlebars just fit in between the trees. Now, a couple inches this way or a couple inches that way, going at top speed down that steep hill, would turn the steering wheel into a weird position, and you would go into the trees. And that never happened. But you know, we didn't wear safety equipment back then. So for all you guys out there today doing your little stunts with your bikes and your helmets and your elbow pads and knee pads, we did all that stuff back in my time without any of that stuff, without any safety equipment, nothing, zero. So you start doing it that way, give me a call. Anyway, we're gonna fix the bike now.